Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for popping by. Today I'm going to do something very exciting. I am going to do my second ever sketchbook tour, but clearly you can see it's not my second ever sketchbook, it's actually my 15th. I've been sketching in sketchbooks for a while now, since I was younger, and yeah, I'm excited to show this one off. So first I'll start with the cover. I got some fun little stickers from like the general stores. And they're like little puffy stickers. They're from like a pack that had like some animals in it. I also got some, I got a bunch of stickers just from random stores. So these ones are like a roll of washi tape. Here, I'll grab. So it's a roll of washi tape that is just a bunch of stickers that are like stuck together. I can't find the front of it. Oh, is this it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So it's really cool because it's a bunch of little stickers, but it's like in a roll together. So I really loved this. It was a fun find. And I also have just some pictures I printed off and I've just stuck on it, like some strawberry themed things. That's Pom Pom Prune, which is a Sanrio character. Paintbrushes. I did this painting, this acrylic marker painting or drawing of my cat, one of my cats, and I just decorated it in a bit of yellow because green and yellow go really well together. Yeah, it's cute. It's messy, but I like messy. So let's go ahead and open it. So here we are. This is the first page. I'm gonna grab this and talk about what the sketchbook is, because I feel like I should touch on that. So this sketchbook was given to me by Arrtx, which is a company you probably heard of before. They make markers and sketchbooks and whatnot, and one of my earlier videos on my channel, we actually did like a collaboration together. So they gave me a pack of markers and they gave me the sketchbook. And in that video, I made this cover page. So if you wanted to see that video, you can go ahead and check out my channel. I don't got a ton of videos, so it won't be hard to find. Yeah, this is an A5 sketchbook. I like this sketchbook, but it also has its downsides as well. Also, I feel like I'm really showing off my nails. Don't mind that one. But I painted my own nails. I think they're cute. They kind of remind me of like strawberries. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I have my little title page here in a way. I had fun. This used to look totally different, and then I just kind of like pasted over it. I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of it before. But I wrote Sketchbook 15. I wrote Start, and it's November 11th, 2025, and I ended it February 11th, 2026. So if I'm doing my math correctly, I believe that's 4 months. But yeah, I got some strawberries, pasted in, I drew some. I drew a color wheel, which is kind of fun. It was kind of handy. And I have some other little things pasted in here. So let's get into it. So I'm getting off on tangents. If you've watched my videos before, you know I probably get off on tangents, especially when I don't have a script like a video like this. So yeah, first spread here is just the planning page for the front. You know, nothing special. Just wanted to draw my cat. I initially was gonna do like a scene with the cat in the window with like a plant and a table and everything. I just wasn't feeling it. I think I was going through an art block. I go through art block a couple times in the sketchbook. It's like such a short period of time that I did this in, which is shocking to me, but yeah, it has its ups and downs, but I'll be able to talk about it. But yeah, I just wasn't feeling anything, but I ended up landing on this and it was fine. It's not my favorite piece, but it's fine. Again, here's the swatch sheet for the acrylic markers, and then I just planned out some colors and I ended up kind of going with this green and bluish color scheme, sort of. Let me move on. I love just drawing like pretty girls. So I drew this pretty girl with a bow in her hair, got a cat sticker, I drew this other pretty girl with awesome curly hair. And this weird little insect looking guy, I don't know. There. There. And on the next page I did some censoring for a bum. But I was doing some anatomy practice, and then I just used the acrylic paint markers and just had some fun making it a little more flashy, and got some cat stickers in here from that washi tape. Oh yeah, so this page, I think I did like a YouTube short on this one. I can't remember, but I drew this little goblin girl, kind of cute, and then I made up a character. Her name's Leora, and she is like the strawberry garden warrior fairy. I don't know. I kind of wanted to make up a story. I was in the mood to make an OC. I haven't done too much with her yet, but I had a lot of fun making her design. She's super pretty. I love the short hair with like the wispies, kind of like mom cut. I don't know, but super cute. I gave her like a spear that has some like strawberry motifs to it, and of course like the shawl she has on is very strawberry themed. Yeah, I just thought that was super fun. And I just of course pasted some pictures in to fit the theme. Yeah, so on this page we got this silly little cat meme that I pasted in here, and then just more like anatomy practice, like drawing a hand, ignore the hand, look at the arm. I drew this little like boxer girl. I love the little spiky buns I gave her. Again, just really loose sketches. I'm not thinking, I'm not really trying. Drew an outfit and drew some pretty women again, of course. This page I drew I got alcohol markers, I believe. Yeah, this is when I got my alcohol markers. So I drew characters from the Amazing Digital Circus. So I drew Pomni, and I drew Jax. And I drew this clown cat and this clown girl. And just put clown around. I don't know. I was literally just clowning around a bit. Yeah. Okay. And then the next page here, I just got some doodles. I'm not thinking much. What is that? That's what I'm asking myself now. Weird little guys. Again, just doodling. Nothing crazy. Practicing hands. Adding no, I keep saying alcohol marker. Adding acrylic marker to it. What I really liked to do, especially in the sketchbook, is on pages where I had alcohol marker, on the back, I would use acrylic marker because it's opaque and you can see the bleed through. But it would sort of like, whatever I was drawing, I could like make it pop or whatnot. Yeah. Alright, this next page, I drew a peacock, a girl sitting in a chair, and then just drawing some heads. I don't know. Yeah, I could tell like I wasn't really like feeling anything. Like I wasn't really feeling it. You know what I mean? Like I was this drawing's okay. When I'm in art block, I always just go to like anatomy practice and whatnot and try to like improve my skills a little bit. But I didn't like this drawing of the peacock before, but now I'm looking at it, it's not too bad. I kind of like it. It's simple, but I know what it is, right? I got the shapes right, I think. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. More just doodles. A random girl. I guess I started watching Stranger Things season 5. So we got Will Byers and Holly Wheeler, just little doodles, nothing crazy. Probably was paying attention to the screen more than I was my sketchbook. And a lot of this like color washes where I'm doing with like watercolor, I went in afterwards because I finished my sketchbook and I tried to order my new sketchbook. Oh, I can bring that up. Look, this is my new sketchbook. I went to Amazon and I got a sketchbook from Ohuhu, which I've never had before. I'm excited to try it out. But yeah, that'll be another video, is me decorating and doing the cover page for this. Yeah. Yeah, so I would just go back while I was, while my sketchbook was done, but I didn't have my other sketchbook, like I'm waiting to start it. I just would like go into previous pages and try to like add some color to make it a little more visually interesting. So yeah, I added some watercolor after the fact just to make it a little interesting, but yeah. So this page, I used it seems like color pencils and acrylic markers and a little bit of crayon. Like I did some doodles. I was trying to just have fun with it because I feel like I'm still in that art rut, like not art block, because I wanted to draw and everything. Like I wasn't completely like disgusted by the idea of drawing, like but I wasn't happy with what I was making, so I just kind of threw stuff down. I was gonna make a video out of like doing landscape paintings, but I wasn't happy with how this turned out, so I just kind of gave up on it. So sorry, it's a video you never got. Yeah, random girls, cats. I love cats. You'll see a lot of cats in my sketchbooks. It's usually when I don't know what to draw, I'm drawing girls and cats. I drew this plant on Monstera, and yeah, cute cabin, and yeah, okay. So this page, I know I made a reel to this because I was doing the drawing and I didn't like how it turned out, but I just made the reel and posted it anyway. Playing around with alcohol markers and a bit of highlighter. Like I know this is highlighter. Random girl I made up. Apple cores, apple stuff, fun. A highlighter, alcohol marker, little Chihuahua. I love him so much. He's so cute. Like, I love it. Yeah, just pasted in. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like I ran off on a tangent, but I didn't like how this looked. But I just kept working on it, and I just kind of went with it. Just kept adding crap to it, and I don't hate it as much. It's kind of fun. It's kind of like the theme of, it looks ugly, but that's what I was going for. But yeah. Okay, this page, sorry, it's hard to see because again, I used alcohol marker, but I kind of have some like D&D-esque characters. They're not actual OCs, I just kind of made them up, but I should make them characters, but just like magical people. And then I drew some characters from the video game Warframe because their character designs are really cool, pretty. And then some Spider-Mans done with acrylic markers, and then just some pencil drawings and pen drawings on this page. Yeah, nothing crazy. I did thrift a jacket like this and I loved it, or I still love it, I guess. I love it, so yeah, I guess I wanted to draw it. And I was on the hunt for a purse, which I did get, but just not that same day. Yeah, just fun doodles. And it was my birthday. I was gonna post this, but I didn't. Yeah, I got some Doc Marten shoes from the thrift store. That was pretty awesome. I got some sushi. I got this little figurine. Here, I'll show you. Look, it was my first ever blind box. Isn't she cute? I think she's so cute. I love Kurumi. I had ice cream cake. There's me with my jacket on. My cats. Yeah, it's just little doodles. I don't know. I had fun. Okay. Yeah. And then a little bit after my birthday, I guess I watched the second FNAF movie. So yeah, I did some like William Afton fan art and Vanessa and the puppet, Cupcake, Mike. I'm not a fan of that drawing, but it's fine. Yeah. Then this page, I did some just faces. I love drawing faces and facial expressions, so I really like this one because he looks quite upset, doesn't he? I drew Miku here that I don't like at all. I wish she wasn't there. But the rest, I'm pretty okay with. This one's cute. This little girl sticking her tongue out. It's almost like they're in a scene together. Oh yeah, and this next page I drew some owls, which I really enjoyed. Again, this was with acrylic markers. And then some pencil sketches. I really like this one. She just looks so cute. Like, she looks like a princess, you know? Yeah, and then a cat, you know. And then it was the new year, so I did a little Happy New Year. The girl wearing like a 2026 headband. Some teeth, some vampire dudes, and some vampire looking teeth. Girl with horns, and a random girl with hearts on her cheeks, yeah. Just doodling, putting some color down, you know, nothing crazy. And then this page, wow, I drew Daphne from Scooby-Doo, and Scooby-Doo, of course, but kind of in a more like cutesy style. And then I'm pretty happy with this one. I drew Steve Harrington from Stranger Things. I did post that on my Instagram, which you can follow me at Kinda Scribbly. Self-plug, is that what they call it? Yeah, self-plug. Yeah, I don't got much to say. And then more cute girls, pretty ladies, random dude, and Holly Wheeler. Yeah, in her little outfit. I didn't really try, but again, just doodling. And then perspective practice, I guess. Yeah. Sorry. I feel like these pages are kind of boring. I'm sorry. Yeah, so this page was in a video of mine. So I did what? I did a video where I just used acrylic markers and I just did some drawings of these cute little guys and outfits. Yeah, I had fun with it. I had fun with like putting color down on the page. I can't remember what I was talking about in this video. It might have been like my goals for 2026. I can't remember. Sorry. But yeah. And alrighty. So this is some anatomy practice, and I just threw some color down afterwards, you know, make it interesting. And then this is an OC of mine. Her name is Imogen. This is the first drawing of her. This is when I made her. She has a story that I'm kind of writing along with her. I would love to do like a webcomic on her and her story someday. But yeah, I don't really know when that's gonna happen. I really need to figure out the story in full first, but here's Imogen. Yeah, I love her. She's just so pretty. Yeah, and I did this in alcohol marker. And here's what I used. So there's more of her. I told you thered be more. This is, yeah, I'm just doodling her out. I like this one. It's just so cute. Yeah, again, acrylic marker and acrylic marker. I think I just used a reference from Pinterest for this one. And I stuck some stickers and whatnot down. Oh, I hate this picture. But, the story is going to be called Heron Harbor. So I wrote that down. But here's Imogen, and here is her boyfriend or fiance, Marcus. That's him. I drew him there. It's supposed to be like them when they're younger. I don't like it. Sorry. But yeah, he looks good there. I like this picture of him. And then this page, Imogen again, and her best friend and her brother, I think. I don't know. I just doodling some characters, just brainstorming. I did my cats as FNAF animatronics. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Alright, this kind of gives you an idea of where the story goes a little bit, but here is Imogen. And yes, she has wings and stuff. I'm not going to explain it right now. Maybe in another video. But I got Imogen, I got some watercolor in the background, just did a wash. It was one of those, like, it was like the other one where I like came back and I did it late at a later date. Marcus, girl in a cinema roll hoodie, very cute, and a random girl down there. Yeah. So this page is fun. I watched Lego Batman. Apparently I was tired and hungry. Oh right, the next day I was gonna get a burger, so I was like looking forward to that. Drew a really pretty girl in a cool outfit, an earring, and then this is when I was gonna get my new bag. So I just drew my bag and I drew what was gonna be in it. Yeah, and a cat that I found on Pinterest. And oh yeah, the cat's fur looked like a boat or a tie, which was really fun. So yeah, I drew it. Next page. So I ate a burger today and I liked it. So you know what I did that day. So yeah, I ate my burger and then I wanted to draw it and I colored it with watercolor. Another Chihuahua. The Yippee cat meme. And then I also had frozen, or so what am I saying? Soft serve ice cream that night. So yeah, I drew that. And I liked drawing the swirl, so I drew a coffee mug with like whipped cream. I guess it's like hot chocolate or something. And I drew like the little stars with highlighter and whatnot. Yeah, just had fun. It was a fun little spread. The next day, probably, I'm guessing, I did, I guess, a warm-up with some organic forms. So I just draw like a squiggle or I draw a shape, and then I just have to fill it in and show its volume. So I did like a little worm guy here, which is cute. Not perfect, but fun. That's all. Oh yeah, so this is the last video I did, I think. Yeah, where I was just talking about how to like have more fun in your sketchbook. So I drew these girls from Pinterest. Or I guess the outfits are from Pinterest. I just put them on random girls that I drew. And then I kind of gave them like a color scheme and a fruit to go along. So tomato and like an orange. So yeah, kind of cute. It's okay. They're not like my favorite sketches by far, but I was just having fun because that was what the video was about. Okay. So I drew this girl and I gave her like these really really blocky swirled pigtails. It kind of reminded me of like onion skin. So I kind of made her like an onion girl, and I drew some onions around her. Clearly wrote onion. And then an artist on Instagram called Static Wool had a challenge going on where they posted on their story just like, hey, you should draw a knight if you see this. So I drew one, and it was draw a knight giving someone a kiss or whatever. So that was the prompt, and I decided to have a little kitty in a knight's arms. It's kind of cute. I don't know, not perfect, but cute. And then I watched Smosh, so I have Courtney Miller and Shane. Shane doesn't look good. They're not meant to be like next to each other. I think I drew Shane first, and then I drew Courtney, and she turned out way better, but yeah. Right. And yeah, just all pencil graphite. Nothing crazy. And then I drew this, on this page, I drew Spider-Man. And then some like elven girls, because they got like the elf ears, I don't know. And this girl, it's got a sword. So that's kind of fun. And then some practice for drawing hands. Yep, nothing crazy. Just doodling what I struggle with. Forcing myself to draw some hands. They're okay. Like, I like that one. That one's pretty good. Like, these ones are actually pretty decent. Some of them. That's okay. And this one's interesting shape, but it's okay. Yeah. And then I drew my desk. Nothing crazy. I switched it up now, so it doesn't really look like that, but... and then I wrote here, life drawing, human references, and pen, practicing anatomy and fluidity. That's fancy. So I went on, I went on a website. Line of Action? Yeah, I think I went on the website called Line of Action, so credits to them. And they have like a bunch of models who do poses for you, and then you get like, it's kind of like a game where you have like a certain amount of time to draw the model before you move on to the next one. I did like 5 minutes because I really didn't want to rush it, but I was feeling art blocked, so again I went back to anatomy and more anatomy. Again, I was not feeling it clearly because this yeah. And then I drew this character here, which kind of looks like the singer Ray, so I kind of just put Ray LOL in the corner. So I probably did the sketch pencil, and then I did the coloring in acrylic mark. Oh, I keep shifting my sketchbook over. I am so sorry. And then I took a few days off because I was just feeling ick. I wasn't feeling it. I had art block. So apparently this is when I returned from my break, and I just drew some characters. I don't know. I was very busy during this time. I remember that. Oh, I love this page. So I did some ginger cat drawings, and I did the coloring in a yellow highlighter, and then I did the drawings in this purple gel pen, and it's that simple, but I love how this turned out. It's just very cute. So yeah. This page, it's nothing special, just more highlighter and pen drawings. I just continued on with that, just having fun with like drawing fabric here. I like these drawings, don't like this one. But there's just like fun little like braided woven fabric. Then this really pretty drawing here. I like this one. Not a fan of this one. And then some strawberries. Yeah, just it's nothing crazy. So here I was drawing some herons. Love drawing birds, they're so pretty. And I got the acrylic paint marker in the background. And this page I just drew some girls. I got the lyrics "Baby on Board" from a Leve song. And I had this little sticker here which I just loved. It's like a little clown sticker. So I just decided to like redraw it here, and I really like how it turned out. It's so cute. Yeah. And then here I just drew some lambs because they're just so cute and I love them. And then some girls, and then highlighter in the background. Nothing crazy. I do really like this sketch though. I just like how that turned out. Kind of like angular, but it's still very soft. You can tell I'm losing my voice. Gotta take a sip of some water. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, moving on. Oh, there. So we have Leora. I drew this, I believe, in pencil, and then I colored the base with alcohol marker, and then I went over it and made it kind of pretty with colored pencil. So, ta-da! And then there is something underneath that I'm covering, but it's personal, so I'm just gonna keep that covered. And then I just got some doodles on this side, again in acrylic marker. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I was hungry again, I guess. So I drew this croissant, and then and definitely from reference on Pinterest, and I saw this like sandwich, and it just looked so yummy. So I did that. I honestly, it's a quick sketch, but I really enjoyed how it turned out. Like, it's very clear what it is. And then I believe I was watching like a Fallout video, so they had like Nuka-Cola in it, and I wanted some cola. So yeah, I was having a tea, I believe, that night, so I drew my tea and I drew another drink. Fun. I don't know. Just fooling around. I drew that silly little cat again, and I put some of I have some washi tape that just has some like food and desserts on it. It's super cute, so I put some of that down and drew some of the things that were on it, like this piece of cake. I'm doing the thing again, aren't I? This piece of cake and the cupcake is here and whatnot. And I drew the utensils that the sticker has and the little like cape thingy that the sticker has. So yeah. And then this page, it's just pretty girl again with big curly pink hair. Having fun. I guess I was warming up. Yeah. And then more anatomy practice, because when I don't know what to do, I practice anatomy. So they're probably just life reference drawings off Pinterest or like line of action or whatnot. I think I drew this outfit off of Pinterest too. Yeah. So this page is kind of fun. This is pretty side profile. I drew some flowers. I made them up from my head, so they're not like a specific flower at all. Donut and like this little guy down here that's like, yummy. I don't know. Some random shapes on a sticky note. And then a character, or I guess OCMI named Trinity, which is from the same story as Marcus and Imogen. Yeah, and a little jester cat down here. Dude sleeping on the couch. Another dude, ducks, cat. A drawing of one of my side tables. I don't know. It's nothing special. So this is a lot more colorful. For this, it is actually a drawing challenge from an artist on Instagram. So it's Funguary by FIFA. FIFA? I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I apologize. But they have like a challenge where like every week you get like a prompt and you have to do like a drawing, and it's mushroom and fungus related, obviously because it's called Funguary. I did week 1. I guess I should do week 2, shouldn't I? But week 1 was decay, and some of the prompts were like mold, ink caps, or death caps, which I didn't end up drawing. But I drew some mold just with some highlighter, and I was like, I think I want to go in that route. So I did. I did some designs, and I like this drawing still, even more than the finished product. I love this little drawing here. But drew a character, and then it just kind of evolved from there. And then I did it here as like a final piece, I guess. It's messy, but I don't care. But yeah, it's with I inked it with like a Tombow brush pen. I did the coloring with acrylic markers, and I did some texture with color pencil. So yeah, that's that. On this page, I made a really fun character. He's like sailing on a ghost ship. He doesn't have a name or a story or anything yet, but I made his character, and he just looks kind of cool. I don't know. And then I did a drawing that I hated, so I did some drawings to cover it up and made this like ghost girl. Maybe she, maybe they're on the ship together. I don't know. Oh, like mushroom drawing down here. Yeah. Okay, so this page, I can say that this is Alex Turner from the band Arctic Monkeys, and this is lyrics of theirs from their song with the same name, so Snap Out of It. So I just used a reference of him to draw him. I was listening to Arctic Monkeys at the time, so that's probably why I drew him. And I drew a tiger and this girl with curly hair. I love curly hair. And tiger eyes and girl sipping coffee. Yeah. don't know what her hand's doing down here, but you know, we'll just ignore that. So, oh yeah, this is fun. So again, didn't know what to draw, so I did an anatomy practice. So I drew some arms, and I didn't even like use any references. I just kind of did it from my mind, and you know, just said like, oh, does this look right? Does this look wrong? I did it in highlighter and pen, so no pencil was used here. So I couldn't even erase, clearly. And I did Finn and Jake from Adventure Time, and I did Finn saying, whoa, Jake, look, I got mega muscles, bro. And I'm so annoyed that I forgot that his backpack strap should go around the arm, but instead I did that. And then, this is so cursed looking. I mean, they're both cursed looking, but I got Finn with some, like, weird looking legs. Yeah. So this is such a weird page. This is unfinished. I had, yeah, so my original plan was to do a spread of Pokemon. Clearly, I got half of one. And then, so I put some cardstock down because I wanted to color them with alcohol marker, but I didn't want it to bleed. I didn't want it to bleed through to the other page. But I didn't like that, so I put another piece of cardstock down. And then I put another piece of cardstock down, this red piece here, and I did this drawing of this guy with a gas mask on, a helmet, I don't know. I just like pasted that in here. So this is really random and unfinished, but I don't care. But you can have some Pokemon. I like this drawing here, or Piku. Yep. And on to the next page. Oh, okay, so this is fun. So I did some like pencil animations, like so it, like flip, you know. Ooh. Not perfect, but kind of fun. So she's like looking at you. This one, it's like she's like tilting her head a little more, looking at you again. Then a really sad looking tiger, but he's so cute. Oh, so sad. And then I was really into drawing tigers in this moment, I guess. So I did a big tiger with like a big bow on the back with the big ribbons, and I wrote, "Do you feel Bonita?" You know, as like to go along with like that meme that went around for a bit. And then some like Valentine's Day stuff because we're in February. So I did like a little chocolate box that says "Be Mine," another bow, this coffee mug, a little like steam makes a heart. This like cute little cat guy that he's just kind of here. I don't know. Oh, I did this in Prismacolor color erase pencils. Yeah. So it's technically it's a color pencil, but you can kind of erase it. Not perfectly, but you can erase it a little bit more than a regular color pencil. Yeah. Next page. Okay. So here I got some new supplies, which was very, very fun. So I kind of did like new art supplies haul. I put down some of the washi tape I got some Jelly Roll pens, brush pen. I got some India ink, which was fun. I never had that before, so that's very new. And then I did get that paper pad of textured cardstock with like all the different colors. So I'll be able to do like a scrapbooky style with that. And then I got some Sanrio stickers. And then Tombow water-based brush pens. So that was my first set of those two. So then I swatched down all my things, and then on this page I did a drawing of like this girl with like this Hello Kitty. It's almost like she's doing like a Hello Kitty cosplay. So she got the bow, and almost her hair is kind of like making the ear shape. I don't know, super cute. I used the Tombow brush pens and the Jelly Roll pen, and then I did these drawings of like Hiromi and My Melody and a Sweetheart, because the sticker pack that I got these in was like Valentine's Day themed, like Sweetheart themed. So I cut out some of the packaging and I stuck it in too, you know, made it kind of like a scrapbook style. So that was kind of fun. And flip. Okay. So and then I was into watching people play Resident Evil 7 and 8. So when I was watching the playthrough of 8, I really liked Heisenberg. So I did a drawing of him on cardstock and I colored it with alcohol marker. And I just pasted it in here and I used some of that colorful cardstock, and I did, he's like metal and like factory and cog themed. So I drew a cog to put that paste in here, and then I didn't know what to put, so I drew some bugs. It's random, but it's fine. I drew a monarch caterpillar. I always say that wrong. Caterpillar. And a ladybug. And then this page, I drew some more animals. I drew a pigeon. I drew a raccoon. These are all referenced, by the way. Like I just search up, frog on Pinterest and see what I get. So I drew a frog and a raccoon and a pigeon, and then I thought of the meme hamster, which is like this silly looking hamster guy. So I drew that too. And then I just added some animal stickers around. And to color in the background, I used the Topo brush pens that I just got. We're getting close to the end, guys. Okay. So I also gotten into Red Dead Redemption 2. I've just started playing that, and I am quite fond of Arthur Morgan so far. So I just went on Pinterest and I just searched up like Arthur Morgan screenshots. So I got this one and this one, and then John Marston also came up, and I really liked this that picture screenshot of him, the way he was looking. So I drew that too, and I drew this little guy out of my head. It's a little Arthur Morgan. It's kind of cute. And then I made them like girly pop with all like the colors and everything. And these little bear stickers, because I figured that works with like Red Dead Redemption. I feel like there's so far I've already dealt with a bear once, so made me think of it. And I had a little sticker from the Sanrio Sweethearts pack that says bear hug. I thought that was really suiting. Yeah. Moving on. I drew some horses, because cowboys and horses, I feel like that goes together. And I made them really drew them really pretty. I had some sparkles, and I just wrote sleigh in the middle because I figured that just kind of it just kind of fit, right? And then I just did this watercolor painting of a lighthouse. It was a pretty reference off of Pinterest, and I got crisp lines, but I just wanted to add a little border, so I just used some pink washi tape. I feel like it ties it in really well. Yeah. Moving on. So the final page, this is really weird looking, I know, but first over here, the final page, at the end of all my sketchbooks, I've kind of challenged myself to draw like this monarch, like princess or queen character. They're just always super fun to draw because they got the big dresses and everything. So I just drew this girl, this like princess girl reading, and it's like my sketchbook, I guess, and wrote the end. I don't know, I really liked it. And then this side, so I wanted to do like a stained glass type vibe, but I made the mistake of drawing it while I was on my walking pad, so it came out a little messy, but it's okay. Like I could just peel it off if I wanted to. But the last, technically like the back of the book, like right here has like, it's kind of like a waxy feeling. Like I didn't really want to draw on it, so I glued cardstock down and I did that instead. So it's not permanent, but I'm gonna leave it. And I just added this drawing of Imogen on top. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I got some kitty stickers here. So that's the end of my sketchbook. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. If you enjoyed this, then you can look forward to my next video, which will be starting my next sketchbook, and you know, doing the cover page, the cover of the book, and also like the first page and everything like I did for this one. And I also just want to say thank you for sticking around to the end and checking out my videos. And if you're subscribed to my channel, thank you. And if you enjoy my content, consider maybe like giving this a like or subscribing, whatnot. It helps out. And yeah. So thank you, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye!